we don't typically talk about this aspect of guitar tone. So typically you're used to hearing about the player, obviously, and then it's what guitar did he use, and then it's what amp did he use. But one thing that a lot of people don't talk about, especially guitar players, is what they use to capture that guitar sound. And what I'm talking about here is the microphone on the cabinet. And one in particular has been around literally forever and is a classic. It's been used on countless recordings and a bunch of your favorite records. And today I am highlighting the Beyerdynamic M160 ribbon mic. And this is the Hendrix sound, if you will. So if you're a Hendrix fan, if you like that sound, this is the sound for Hendrix. I think he sang into it. He played his guitar through it, from Led Zeppelin to Michael Jackson. A ton of the most classic and iconic guitar sounds were recorded on this microphone. And if you have any to add to that list, let us know in the comments below what famous recordings that you know of that used the M160 ribbon. So what makes this mic special? There's a lot of things, actually. It's actually good for pretty much everything. Acoustic guitar, electric guitar, brass, vocals, especially drums. People use this mic on everything. It's been around since the 50s. So a lot of people were experimenting with this mic. And the reason being is that it's a unique dual ribbon hypercardioid design, meaning that it's going to reject a lot of the sound around it, and it's going to be very focused on what it's pointed at. And the dual ribbon design is something that is unique, that really tames high end. That's kind of what it's known for, is for retaining a nice clean bass and mid-range and just taming high end. So that's why it's really good on cymbals, overheads, and guitar amps in particular. So it's known for handling high SPL sound pressure levels. So you can put this in front of a 100 watt amp, like I'm sure Jimi Hendrix did, and you're not going to break a sweat. Now, as far as guitar players go, guitar players love this on its own, but it also pairs really, really well with other microphones like an SM57, or in my case here, I've got this new Lewitt MT-P440 that I just got, and that's kind of my better SM57 that I'm going to be pairing with the M160. And literally everybody in today's generation, all the professional recording studios, are mixing some form of dynamic mic with a ribbon mic, either this M160 or another ribbon choice. I also like the M160 for the price as far as ribbons go. There are other well-known ribbon microphones that are almost double the price of this. So considering that, the quality, handmade in Germany, can't really beat it, even though it's expensive. But for a ribbon mic, it's kind of not, if that makes sense. And also, one point on their website is that they've never changed the design internally so that this still sounds exactly the same way as it did from day one. So if you buy a new modern production one, it's the same quality on the inside as it was in the 50s. And some other unique things about this mic, they are all handmade in Germany. And not only are they all handmade, they're each measured, every little bit. So every mic comes with a little card with your microphone specific measurement. So you can actually compare it to others and make sure it sounds the same as other ones. So there's so much attention to detail that go into this tiny thing. I always say it looks like a cake pop, doesn't it? Remind you like a cake pop that you get? And a cool little fact, it was actually inducted into the NAMM TEC Hall of Fame back in 2019. So that's how legendary of a product this is. And I mean, that's pretty cool to be in the Hall of Fame for NAMM. I guess that you got to be around for quite a while and be quality to do that. So if you are serious about your guitar tone, the M160 ribbon mic is absolutely worth considering for your mic locker. If you're a serious guitarist, I feel like this is a must. There's very few absolute must-haves for guitar players, and the Beyerdynamic M160 ribbon mic is an absolute must. This was actually the first mic that I ever bought after my SM57 because I started taking recording more seriously, and this was number one on my list. So if you have any questions, ask them in the comments below. And if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.